let's just talk about this right now. Do you guys think that Theory has the right kind of heat? I know it's hard to tell with the WWE audience right now, and we often talk about like go away heat, actual heel heat. To me, actual heel heat is when people will buy a ticket to watch you get your ass kicked, where they will tune in to watch you get your ass kicked. And that is not what Theory has. To me, nobody has any emotional investment in his character at all. It's just complete indifference. I had a tweet I sent to Phil Lindsay from Grapsity after the show, and he was talking about this. I mean, he was just completely indifferent, watching the ending of this match when Theory wins. And to me, that's the big problem with him. They showed, they swung the camera around after Theory won, and the crowd was just like either filing out or just standing there, not yelling, not booing,
Yep.
but just kind of just standing there, like no response at all. He doesn't have good heel heat right now. I don't think. Maybe you guys disagree, Justin.
No, I'm 100% with you, man. For me, certainly, him and his stupid face has go away heat.
It's like Vince McMahon just discovered what a selfie is. Like, oh,
Oh
this will
my
be funny.
God.
Have him taking selfies. Dude, no, nobody cares. Don't care about his obnoxious face. It's just bad television, Carlo.
So during the Lashley match, a thought crossed my mind that actually I wrote down when he won the match. We got the briefcase. I'm getting serious mid 2010 vibes from Austin Theory, and that is not good because the only time Miz in 2010 worked was when he was with one of the greatest performers of our generation, in Daniel Bryan.
Mm-hmm.
Because Bryan got the emotion. So Bryan Danielson now, give him his right name, and it's just not good at all because this is going to end up. I fear where this is ending up, and it's probably about 150, 160 miles from me in Cardiff. I've got an awful feeling Drew McIntyre beats Roman Reigns and gets cashed in on by Theory because it's the ultimate troll job. This company has made its... They love trolling the fans. You look at the Rumble in 2015 when Bryan gets eliminated. They absolutely love doing this because they think it's for the greater good. Vince has convinced himself that this guy is going to be a superstar, and he couldn't be more wrong about anything. Honestly, he couldn't have been more wrong since he had signed his last NDA because this is just absolutely. Almost in theory, he's a good-looking kid. I get, but I don't know what he sees in this guy that he's convinced him. Honestly, I think Johnny Ace has probably told Vince this is the next big thing, and Vince, in his senile way, is now convinced because he has an inner circle of two, basically, him and Bruce. And I think he'll realise very quickly Austin Theory isn't the guy, but it worked before the belt's put in. And then you're going to, ultimately, big picture for me is, to me, I thought the likely winner of this, I didn't like it, but a likely winner would be Rollins. Rollins would win, would cash in, would take the belt probably through to Mania, and it would be Cody Rollins 4 at Mania. I wouldn't like that because I think Cody should be doing something different, but it would be the logical way of doing it because, to me, the belt goes on Cody post-Rumble at Mania because Cody's probably going to win the Rumble. Now I'm questioning what the hell are they doing here because Austin Theory? I mean, I can't fathom Austin Theory and Roman Reigns in the same ring, let alone Austin Theory pinning Roman Reigns. And I've said the same for Drew McIntyre. Theory was probably only behind Sami Zayn in terms of unlike the guys that just had no play. Omos as well, obviously, but Omos is there just to be the big guy. But I'm just why? I just don't understand why. It baffled me all morning and most of the afternoon. Why have they done this? But I think it's a troll job. I think it is Vince trolling it.
Isn't that the question? Like, that is the $1 million question, though. Why? How does Vince McMahon... It has to be someone feeding this to him because I just can't imagine the Vince McMahon that we've known for almost 40 years thinking that Austin Theory is a superstar because he doesn't match up to anything that Vince traditionally has seen in stars. Like, he's a smaller guy. He has this go away heat feeling to him. I mean, like, you think of all of the guys over the years that Vince has not seen as stars. And it's a who's who of like super talented people like CM Punk, like Big E, like Bryan Danielson, like Kofi Kingston. And we've heard over and over that no, Vince doesn't see them as stars. But this guy, this is the guy he thinks is a star? I don't get it. I don't see what he has. Like he's a pretty decent wrestler, you know, he was popular on the indie scene and stuff. He's never seen as like a main event WWE guy to me at all.
Like,
I mean, he's the definition of like a good IC champ.
There's never been like some underground buzz with him.
No.
You know, he's always felt like second fiddle to whatever else is going on.
Yeah. So it is very bizarre to watch unfold that he is Vince's guy, you know, but I mean, not just on television, but, you know, clearly behind the scenes as well. And so, yeah, I mean, when he comes out, it's pretty clear he's going to go over, which he did.